Hello, my beautiful Capricorn. Good afternoon, good evening, or good morning, depending on where you're at and when this finds you. Welcome. This is On the Journey 111, and I'm El Rock, your hostess. And we're here to do your bi weekly, timeless, intuitive general energy reading. So, quick announcement, I am finally launching extendeds on Patreon. So, you'll be able to find the link to the extended of this video down below in the description box. So, yay, that's exciting. There's quite a few different tiers on Patreon. So, all the zodiacs are broken up like the playlists, and you can join your zodiac or find an expanded tier with additional zodiacs included. So all of that's available on Patreon if you decide that you want to go check out the extendeds. Details again are in the description box. And then finally, I don't want to forget my thank yous. Thank you to my new subscribers, my returning subscribers, and all of you dropping by the channel to check it out. Thank you so much for being here. Your likes, shares, subscribes, and comments all help On the Journey 111 grow. So thank you for being a part of it. And without further ado, let's find out what your most influential energy is for the next 2 weeks. We'll grab one card from the, what is this deck? It is called the Field Guide to Garden Dragons. We'll grab your overarching energy from there. Then we'll move to the mixed herbiary and bestiary deck to get energy for each week. And then we'll clarify with Patch. So Patch is the tarot deck. All right. So it looks like your overarching energy here, Capricorn, is overcoming illusions about a companion in your life potentially. Or illusions that you've held about a companion. We have the mushroom dragon. Of course, the mushroom dragon is mushrooms, a psychedelic, right? So maybe maybe this person's a trip for you. Maybe they are kind of a psychedelic experience for you, or perhaps you've just had illusions because whoever this companion is for you. Breaks illusions, I'm hearing. So what do you mean by breaks illusions? That this is somebody who doesn't necessarily fall in line with the norm, that the norm could actually be the illusion. And with Peanut Butter Dragon here, there's just a sense of childlike playfulness here with peanut butter and jelly. I'm hearing a song. I don't want to sing it. I can't sing. Peanut butter jelly. It's a song that a friend of mine has as their ringtone when you call, and that's what I'm hearing right now. So, whatever this is, this companion potentially is bringing in the energy of breaking illusions, or on the other side, it could be somebody who's created illusions. So, we'll find out more about what the cards have to say. Let's see what the bottom of the deck is. I'm fascinated. I can't wait to find out more. Interesting. Peach Dragon, vulnerable. So perhaps this is somebody who is breaking illusions by being vulnerable, or you're being vulnerable, or it brings in a state of vulnerability. So let's find out more. I'm curious. What do we have for our Capricorns for week 1 energy? Let me see there. Can you see that? Let's try and get the glare off. Oh, better. Okay. For my beautiful Capricorns, what do we have for the next 2 weeks for their bi-weekly general energy? What is this illusion? I actually want to know about the illusion first. So hang on a second here. We're going rogue, Capricorn. We're not following my normal standard, but that's okay. All right, hang on a second. I've got cards falling. So I want to know what this illusion is, please. We'll save the Patch Tarot for deck or for later, but we're just going to use the trip and wait right now to get some clarity on illusion here. So Mushroom Dragon, tell me more about what this illusion is about for my Capricorns. a Queen of Swords. So this is a feminine energy, not necessarily a woman, but somebody who's in that energy, who's very straightforward. So whoever this mushroom dragon is somebody who communicates in a way that doesn't, they don't really beat around the bush very much. It's pretty much kind of, it can almost be too blunt, I'm hearing, and they cut through illusions. So where there was a perception about something, that sword comes in and cuts through it. So this mushroom dragon could be you. Somebody, you could be this trippy little dragon, Queen of Swords dragon, who is bringing things to light, shedding. Again, we've got the psychedelics here with the rainbows coming out of her hand, the butterflies here. So it's somebody who's really cut through something and created some clarity around that. Tell me more about the companion here. Well, actually, let's see what this one is. This is hard work. This is just, putting in the work that's coming up. So it didn't pop, so I'm going to put it back in the deck. But let's see. Tell me more about the illusion here. The Emperor. Interesting. So the Emperor is somebody who's completely about structure. And this illusion, this mushroom dragon, Queen of Swords, who also likes structure and has very open, factual, to the point, doesn't really mix much in terms of emotions in. And the Emperor is all about that structure. So whatever this is, there's been an illusion around some kind of structure here. These two are companions, it looks like. Can I just get one more here for companion and illusion? Huh, interesting. We've got a lot of characters coming out. Queen of Wands, which is passionate, feminine energy. It's old wisdom. Again, I'm seeing the pyramids here in the background. I'm seeing the illumination of the sun over her crown. She works through her crown chakra. And this is somebody who's very, very independent here with this Nine of Pentacles energy. So this could be you, Capricorn. This could be your companion and illusion breaker. But this is somebody who's coming in with very strong, independent, ethereal, otherworldly information and is presenting it in such a way that it's challenging the structure of this Emperor. And at the and at the bottom of the deck, the Hermit, who is thinking about all of these illusions, thinking about what's illusion and what's reality, and is reality real, and digging in. They're seeking. The Hermit has that light in his lamp, and he's digging into that. And so, whatever this illusion is, Capricorn, in the next few weeks, you're really giving it a lot of thought. You're digging into it. You're understanding about your structures, the structures where peace is found and structures where peace is not. You see his belt buckle, and then there's the peace necklace around his heart. So, where's the peace at, right? Is the peace in your heart, and is the removal of the belt buckle potentially not bringing peace for whoever that is, whoever that's for? That's only for one of you out there. I don't know what that means, but something about too much removal of the belt doesn't bring peace. And he's got a blue ball in his hand. This is going a really weird route, you guys, and I'm feeling shy and embarrassed, and I need to get over it. So, for whoever that Emperor's for, I don't see, well, we do have the Queen of Wands energy, which Wands, of course, is passionate energy. We do have that heat there. So, take it as it resonates. This is a general reading, so this is a little on the specific side here. But somebody's cutting through the illusions, and somebody's going to think about the illusions that they're going to give up or the ones that they won't. And not everything is an illusion, right? But you have to understand what's important and real to you, Capricorn, so that you can prioritize it. So let's find out more. Week one, please. What are the energies of week one for my Capricorns? Capricorn, week one, please. Ladies' mantle, fortitude. So something is requiring a great deal of patience. This has been a long road, a long journey for you. And it's going to continue to require that from you. This is that Nine of Wands energy of enduring and continuing and having the patience to endure and continue. So that's week one. Let's see if there's any more energy for week one here. What is this fortitude about? And the peach dragon is still kind of peeking over. He's peeking at me, right? He's kind of shy and really kind of vulnerable here. It is what it says it is. I really feel this sense of vulnerability with this peach dragon. So maybe this is you, Capricorn, or maybe this is the other person. But there's whatever this vulnerability is, it brings peace. It's not some kind of a weird. And at the bottom of the deck, we have Whooper Swan, love fiercely. So this is, love energy here. But let's find out, more about week one for my beautiful Capricorns here. That song Peanut Butter Jelly is going through my head right now. This is somebody that you're like peanut butter and jelly with. Okay, that's probably enough. So we have marshmallow, a spoonful of sugar. So whatever this fortitude is, there's a tremendous amount of sweetness around it. Marshmallow is soft and ooey and gooey and melty. And that's what this is. What this does is marshmallow comes in and it soothes out the rough edges around something. It brings sweetness to a situation. And then we also have Just Be with oats here. And that is about that hermit energy. It's about going in that inner space to review and think about whatever these illusions are that are under review for you. And oats energy is that calming energy. You can see here that you have the waters and they're calm. They're closer to a mirror, but there's still a few ripples in there. And those ripples are things that might be disturbing to you, but in hermit mode and in meditation mode, you can manage those ripples for yourself. And then we also have, this came out, who did this just come out for? Aquarius had this out. This is comfrey, the medicine of what needs mending and quick healing. And so with that, Ladies' Mantle is here to remind you that this has been a long journey and that there have been, stops and pains along the way where you've had to mend something. And it's here to help you with that because your continued fortitude and perseverance is still needed. And comfrey is here it works very quickly, the medicine of comfrey. It works almost like an adhesive to bring things together. And so the energy of comfrey is here in your week one. Let's find out about your week two. What do we have for week two for Capricorn? For general energy for the next 2 weeks. Timeless. Oh, that came a crack open. Rose came out for Aquarius as well. You might be dealing with an Aquarius. So we have Starflower, that's finding grace. We have Crack Open, which is Rose energy. This is the mixed herbiary and bestiary deck, though we don't have any of the beasties out, which are the animal medicine. All of this is plant medicine for you. We have trillium, spirit into matter. So that's the manifestation of something, something that you're working towards that's potentially been an illusion that you thought you couldn't get. And of course, inner sanctum is here with sweet violet. So again, that energy of the hermit. Let's grab the hermit card out off the top of the bottom of the deck. So the hermit, we're going to put that energy back out here for you because you have a lot of it in your next 2 weeks. And what you have, of course, is the oats energy here, which is, and bottom of the deck is get creative, screech owl. I love this card. This is all about creativity. There's the psychedelics there again in the back behind him. And this is your invitation to look at things from a new point of view. And again, that's this illusions card here. So with that energy, you're really called into maybe researching. If you're in the middle of a problem, you can't solve a problem at the level of the problem. When you're at the level of the problem, you get stuck in that 9 of Swords energy, that 8 of Swords energy, potentially that 2 of Swords energy. It's all stuck energy where you're stuck in the mind space. And that, of course, and I'm not seeing any of that, but we haven't pulled the patch cards yet. But what getting creative does is it gets you out of potential swords energy and begins to get you thinking about other possibilities. So if you've done everything the same way and you still don't like your outcomes, doing it the same way again isn't going to change your outcome. And now it's your chance to get creative about what else. And that's a really great question because you have a fresh start here. And and you're potentially dealing with some worthiness issues here, Capricorn. And this might be illusions around your worthiness. And then even deeper under that, we've got passion flower with exuberant quietude. Again, telling you to focus on yourself, focus your energies on whatever this potential fresh start is in your future. But right now you're being creative about something and whatever this companionship is for you. And this companion may be somebody who's bringing in ideas around what it is that you're thinking about with oats, the sweet violet inner sanctum, and this hermit energy right here. All of that is the energy of the making space for creative solutions to come in for you. Okay, so week 2, you're cracking open and you're finding grace in that. Cracking open, rose, we've got the moon cycles. We've got a full moon just right around the corner here. So knowing that a full moon is a time to release things that no longer work for you. Full moon energy helps to move that out so that your intentions from the new moon energy can begin to seed and grow. And what this is really talking about that moon energy in terms of cracking open and letting go of those things that no longer serve you. Whatever these illusions are that are blocking you from something, it's your chance to release those with cracking open. And you're doing it gracefully, you're doing it quietly. And essentially all of this leads to trillium, which is spirit into matter. And that is that energy of you manifesting whatever it is that you're working towards. Whatever it is that you're working towards is something that's important to you because you feel vulnerable around it. And so, yeah, this is really interesting. What else do you guys want to say? I'm going to move to the patch deck here and start getting some more clarifiers. Yeah, just this marshmallow's coming back out again to talk about how it's here to soothe out the rough edges. This is a sweetness. This may be a kindness that you're giving towards somebody or something that's coming in for you, Capricorn. But whatever it is, it's soothing out the rough edges about something for you. So let's find out more about Capricorn, please. What do we have? Let's do some clarifiers for week 1, and then we'll pull out week 2 so you can get a peek at the cards. And then we'll switch over for week 2 into the extended. So week 1, what else do you want us to know about week 1, please? Yeah, you're manifesting. So this is your creation process. You've got the wizard here. This is the power of creation. This is harnessing all of the elements, Capricorn, your fire, your passion fire, your emotional waters from the cups energy, your groundedness through earth energy, and your logic with that swords energy. And you're bringing all of that together and bringing it into mending whatever it is that you're wanting to heal, either within yourself or outside of yourself. If it's old wounds from childhood or old wounds from past relationships, something is asking for your attention so that you can create. Okay, wow, beautiful. What else do we have for Capricorn for the next 2 weeks? Well, for the first week of the next 2 weeks, please. Yep, your determination, something that you're working towards. King of Discs. This is earth energy. This is you basically kind of showing up in your own reading, Capricorn. This is abundance. It is the determination. It is hard work towards something. That could be hard work towards something really practical, like your job or a project or, you know, a hobby of some sort. If you own your own business, it could be around there. Pentacles or discs imply money. So this is a determination and a will. This is will, W-I-L-L. Sorry, it sounded like I said will, like on your car. But determined, it's going through the mundane tasks, the day-to-day stuff to achieve what you want in the future. This is a card that's not based in instant gratification. It's a card that's based in something deeper. And now the Emperor's coming back out with his belt buckle in terms of the instant gratification there. So whatever that means to you, that is the determination to do something differently, which you're already doing because you're getting creative, you're letting go of illusions. Something is being released here to allow something new to come in, and you've got the determination and you're harnessing the manifestation energy right now to be able to do that. And the way that you do that is by spending time alone. It's by giving yourself the space to go into the creative mindset, to not have your attention distracted in other areas that don't serve what you're actually trying to create in your life. If you are trying to say build your own home and you're spending time on mundane tasks that aren't working towards that, and they aren't tasks that are a priority, the King of Discs is here to help you prioritize your energy towards your future and what you're creating, this spirit into matter that's coming in for you. This wizard energy, right? This is all creation energy. And it could very well be in the Pentacles realm. This could be money coming in for you. Where did this go? Oh. Yep, right here. Okay. So any more cards want to come out for week 1 for Capricorn? Yeah. Okay. In reverse, though, we have the Aeon, which is the Judgment card in regular tarot. This is fire energy. And in the reverse position, this is the regression or a healing or something that a process in which you're moving forward where a stumbling happens and you actually regress and go back to kind of your origins, right? Your original illusions, your original beliefs. There's something that kind of kicks you back in week 1. And whatever that is, it might be some kind of a minor tower moment. But comfrey energy is here to help heal that for you. So the way that you turn this Aeon energy around and put it into the upright position, into advancement, is by staying with that King of Discs energy and your determination, and also harnessing the Starflower energy in terms of grace, right? When difficult things come upon us, our ability to walk through them gracefully is what can help us advance through difficult situations versus reverting into old behaviors or old patterns that don't serve. So let's see. Let's go ahead and pull out what we have coming for week 2 for you. And then we're going to swing this over to Patreon. So what do we have for week 2, please, for my beautiful Capricorn? We've got Four of Wands, success at the bottom of the deck. That's a good omen. That means that you've harnessed the screech owl energy over here. You can't see it, but harnessing the screech owl energy is part of what helps you turn the Aeon from regression, from the reversed position, into advancement. So that's your creativity. That's spending time in meditation, spending time alone as the hermit, to be able to tap into that for your advancement, for your increase, for your uprising. So that is interesting. So you've got the Empress. This also came out in Aquarius's extended reading. The Empress did. The Empress is this. So wow, this is gorgeous. So if this is love and romance, you have a supremely matched pair here with the Emperor and the Empress. In business, this is two powerhouses. In life, this is two people who have their stuff together. You have the nurturer in the Empress, and you have the person who is structured with the Emperor. The discipline, the abundance, the determination, right? This is the warmth of the emotions, and this is the sound nature of the balance. Both of them are well balanced. This is, wow, this is pretty interesting. What else do we have for my beautiful Capricorn for the next 2 weeks? Wow. Oh my God. What? Jesus, Capricorn. Holy crap. Nothing like pulling all the best cards in the deck for week 2. Jeez. Wow. Okay. So Capricorn, week 2 is looking pretty sweet for you. You've got the Lovers card out. You have the Crown card, the Sun card, the Empress, the Six of Wands. It doesn't really get any better than that, Capricorn. That's awesome. Let's see if, oh, wait, this was here. So Prince of Wands, harnessing that visionary, it's harnessing the vision. It's getting rid of the illusions, harnessing the vision, being willing to be vulnerable in whatever situation. Wow. Oh my God. What, Capricorn? The 10 of discs. What's here? The 8 of discs. Okay, I'm going to stop there because, well, I mean, I kind of don't want to stop. This is kind of amazing. Let's just see if any more cards want to come out for you, Capricorn. You have a lot to look forward to. Your hermit energy pays off for you. Yeah, because you've been in a state of confusion and conflict. Yep. So whatever this energy is that you are letting go of, this is the energy that's being mended. But yeah, so wow, Capricorn, dang. This is amazing. At the bottom of the deck, the King of Swords, your analytics, right? So don't overthink it because it does put you in conflict in that mind energy. It does create confusion. You might have had conflict or have some conflict in week 1 with some people, but whatever it is, you're breaking through the illusions and you're moving towards whatever it is that's going to create your happiness. So we'll unpack these cards here. Great reading, Capricorn. This was super fun. I'm looking forward to the extended. So I'll see you over on Patreon if you come over. And if not, I will catch you in the next round. So thanks for being here and bye for now.